I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what to do.
If you found somebody's husband cheating on them, would you tell the woman or you would just keep it to yourself and just overlook it or look away? If they are your friend or they are not your friend, you just know them. You know, there's some people that you just know you might not be friends with them. When you find your husband cheating in an awkward position with another female, would you tell the person or you would just mind your business? So a lady said on Tinder, somebody requested and liked her picture or her profile. And when she checked the person's picture, she found out that it's somebody that she knows and is somebody's husband. So she's saying that should she tell the wife that your husband is on Tinder looking for girls or she shouldn't? Let me read the clip for you all to watch to the end and I'll be back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what to do. And when I say I found him, he actually found me because this dumbass sent me a like, knowing that I know him and I know his wife. I don't know either of them super well. I actually don't know the last time I saw either of them, so we're not tight, close knit friends. But now I feel like I'm in this moral dilemma where I don't know if I should just leave it alone and pretend I never saw anything, or do I need to follow girl code and let her know? But that could get really messy. So what do I do? Do I tell her, or do I just leave it alone?
This can be very difficult sometimes because some women find you telling them their husband is cheating on them as if you're homebreaker, you're a jealous person, or you just want to, destroy. Yeah, homebreaker. That's just it. Okay, some of them don't want to believe you. Some of them think you're lying. Some of them trust their husband so much and they don't even want to hear that their husband is cheating. So when they hear it from a lady, it's a problem. I have few reactions on this video to share with you. But what is your own take? Would you tell or you would not? Let us have conversation in the comment section while we watch the stitches together. I'll be back to share my own thoughts at the end of all the stitches.
I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what to do. And when
Ooh, I love this because this has happened to me not once but several times. And I wasn't just on Tinder. I've been on every dating app, and not in years, but when I was. Now, what I have to say about it is the people that I saw. I think it depends what level of friendship and trust and everything you're in with them. The people I saw was like, I ain't saying nothing because I'm pretty sure those people, well, I don't know if they know or not. One I know is like they portray themselves to be a happy couple, but everybody around them is like, so that one, there was no point. The other one was somebody that I just, ew, not really. But if it was like my bestie or somebody I really, really, really loved, hello, Karen, Phil is on Tinder. What time? Okay, I'll be right there. Go to. Mm-hmm. But it probably happens way more than people think. Because men aren't very. I know a guy that actually got caught by his own wife on Tinder. hmm Um, usually we women are a little smarter with that kind of shit. Not that I would never do that. Like if I'm in a relationship, that ain't me. But I'm just saying, you gotta, and I'm the last person to talk to about cheating because I fucking think a cheater is a liar and a piece of human garbage. So, but like I said, they'll get it. They will get it.
I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what to do.
I totally agree with what you said in the rest of the video, saying that you getting involved could make it very messy. And I know that you are not really the best of friends with them both, but you know both of them. So I think it's best that you let her know because for all you know, it could actually be a fake profile. And let's just assume that the profile's real. At least you've done your bit and you've made her aware of him being on these apps. And she can deal with it however she feels is right. I'm sure that if you were in a situation that she is in, you would want your friend or somebody you know to let you know that your husband is on a dating app. But then I also thought of a twist. Maybe she does know that he's on these dating apps. Maybe she even has a profile on dating apps, and maybe they're into some other stuff. Maybe they have other people that they involve in their relationship. So you never really know what is going on. And I know it's a bit difficult thinking whether you should tell them or whether you shouldn't. And maybe you should think before you tell her, what is your relationship like? Is it a friendship that will grow to develop and you guys get closer? Or is it just one of those things that you're quite casual and she's not really a friend? And if you do tell her, what are the consequences of you saying what you need to say to her? And judging by the video, it seems like you're leaning towards more telling her, and that is totally fine. If you feel like in your heart it's the best thing for you to do, then you should do what you feel is right. For relationship and mental health coaching, click the link in my bio.
I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what.
Honey, there's no dilemma or mystery. You know what you need to do, but there's a way you need to do it. Step 1, you need to get your facts straight. You need to gather information so that you have receipts. Because in reality, a like could just be anybody. Hell, maybe it's him and her, and they out here looking for somebody to have some fun with. So you should approach as you would normally. Hey, are you married? Do we know each other? Like, I know that you said that you don't have the closest relationship with the wife, but I firmly believe that you should do unto others as you would have them do unto you until they teach you how to treat them. Second, you need to question your intent. I know you're not close with the woman, but are you going to tell her to protect her, or are you telling her because you want to stick it to her for some reason? Also, are you prepared to provide comfort and understanding and support for her after you tell her this, or are you just going to drop that off on her and peace out? Of course, everyone says, well, most people say they would want to know. However, you have to understand that that comes with responsibility because there will be consequences for your actions. Are you prepared for those consequences? Are you able to sit with that in your conscience after you deliver this information? All of these things need to be considered. But in my humble opinion, you should tell her, you should say it with a pure heart, and you should be prepared to provide support. And you should also consider the fact that you are not in the closest relationship with her. So she may take it as a grain of salt and not give a hoot. So are you also prepared for that? Because it might not mean a thing to her. She might say, you know what? It's an indiscretion. I'm going to stay right here. You have to make sure that you are prepared for all of the situations that could occur from this, and then do what's right for you. Because at the end of the day, you have to be resolved in your own decisions, and you have to sleep with yourself every night. So you have to make whatever the best decision is for you. Self-preservation first, then pour from the overflow. But real quick, sis, does he drive a Taurus? Ask him that too. We don't need another 52-part series like Risa Tisa for Legion Part 2. So go ahead and ask about the Taurus too.
I found someone's husband on Tinder.
Okay, so I have a really funny story about this. So if you don't know, I'm the founder of a dating app where every guy has to be endorsed by a woman to join or background checked. And when I was starting my company, I had come to my parents and I was like, hey guys, like I have this idea. I'm going to start this dating app, yada, yada. And I tell them why. And so my dad, he's an old dad. He's 78 now, crazy. But he's never seen dating apps, has no idea how they work. So he's like, let me see what's going on. So in front of my mom, he makes a full account. My 78-year-old father. And next thing you know, my mom's asleep that night, and around 11:45, she looks at her phone and she's getting a call from her friend Jamie, who she hasn't talked to in a while. Jamie says, Jenny, I've been going back and forth. I don't know how to tell you this. And mom's like, what's going on? What? And she's like, I found your husband on Tinder. She was like, Jamie, funny story, but I actually know he's on Tinder.
I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what to do. And when
I don't understand why you don't know what to do. You tell the wife. What if you were the wife? Don't you think you'd want to know if that husband of yours that you thought was the best, most caring, wonderful person in the world was out on dating apps, on Tinder, hooking up with all sorts of people wherever he went, whenever he wanted to, that didn't interfere with his family life, you tell the wife. It's really not that hard.
I found someone's husband on Tinder and I don't know what to do. And when I say I found him, he actually found me because this sent me a like, knowing that I know him and I know his wife. I actually don't know the last time I saw either of them, so we're not tight, close knit friends. And now I feel like I'm in this moral dilemma where I don't know if I should just leave it alone and pretend I never saw anything, or do I need to follow girl code and let her know? But that could get really messy.
Since she asked, I think she absolutely should tell her friend or her associate. Because to me, the only thing that's worse than being cheated on is other people knowing that you were cheated on and they didn't say anything. They allowed you to post these beautiful, heartfelt, happy anniversary posts and how much you love him and all the happy moments. And they know for a fact that man is a no good, low down, cheating dog. Nothing is worse than somebody knowing and laughing at you behind your back or saying, I can't believe she thinks he's a good man and he's out here flirting with everybody. He's in every woman's DMs. He's, winking at women behind her back. Just give her the heads up. What she does with the information is completely up to her. And it's a good thing that you guys aren't friends because sometimes they do turn on the person who told them. When it was just the two of them, she might have let it go. She might have forgiven. She might have already known. But now that she knows somebody else knows, now she has to make a decision that she may not be ready to make. Regardless of what happens, you're not the bad guy in this scenario. He is.
With the way relationships are these days, it's hard to know what cheating is anymore. Because most relationship now, or some, are going open. They are doing open relationship. The other partner is aware that yes, you can go out there and look for somebody to spice things. You know what they do, the open thing. So it might not. The wife might actually know that is on Tinder looking for something. Maybe she's even a decision, okay, but we are not sure yet until she tells him. So for me, until she tells her, for me, I feel like telling. If I was the wife, I always want people to tell me, like, girl, we saw this. I won't stop you from telling me what you saw. So far, you're bringing proof, and I can sense that yeah, it's really true. I want you to tell me. So what she needs to do is gather proof, of course, gather a lot of proof to show that it is really it is really the man, it is really her husband. So when she's telling her, she has proof. So it's not left for the wife to say, oh girl, it was my decision for him to join Tinder, or it's left for her to make decision, because some women, they know their husband is cheating, but they are stuck in the relationship like that. They don't have a problem with it. The other day we talked about a lady that was saying cheating is not a problem for her in a relationship, in as much as it doesn't affect her, or in as so far the man is just doing it. Like, she said it's sha not a problem for her. Okay, so she might also be the same person that doesn't cheating is not a problem. Okay, so but me, I would say try to talk to the person. If the person is not your close friend, definitely you don't know the reaction of the person. So try to get evidence, enough evidence, then talk to the person and show the person. Okay. But if the person is your close friend, I feel like you already know how your close friend is going to react when things like that happen. You know who your friend is, you know how she take things. So it now depends on how you're going to tell her. She's your friend, you know how to deal with her, you know how to treat her, you know every other thing. But if it's somebody you don't know, gather a lot of evidence and be confident and just say it. Whatever happens at the end of the day doesn't concern you. It doesn't concern you if she leaves the marriage. It doesn't concern you if you still eventually still find him on Tinder. It's none of your business. You've done your part. And it's the thing is, you ask yourself, if it was you, would you want someone else to tell you? Because some people don't want to hear. Some people say they don't want to hear evil things. they prefer not to know some things so that they will continue to be happy in their marriages. While some people, they want to know what is going on. I think yesterday I posted that don't be overconfident that your partner is not cheating on you. Don't beat your chest and be saying, oh, this man is not cheating on me. I know for sure he's not cheating on me. These are some things that you would not know that your partner is doing. Okay? So you wouldn't know. But then the question is, if you were the one that found out that somebody you know, the husband is cheating on them or is on Tinder trying to look for hookup and all of that, would you tell the wife or you just zip your mouth? Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section, and thank you all so much for tuning in today's video. It's your favorite girl again, Maria David. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified once I upload another interesting video. And of course, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.